Welcome to Review Every Ship by CitizenCon 2024. The point is to give an update on every ship since some haven't had a video made about them in years. We'll go in depth, but we won't repeat everything on the RSI website. We will link to multiple sources of information, either in the description or in the comments. And remember, digital ships aren't imaginary, they're imagine necessary. Before we start, let me remind everyone we are doing a ship giveaway. I pay for all giveaway ships out of my own pocket. I am not sponsored by CIG, at least not yet. This giveaway will be of a Drake Cutter, which is an account to give to a new player, and either a Gattac Sulian or a Origin 315P or a Drake Cutlass Black for everyone else. Whichever one gets the most likes in my Anvil Spartan video is the one that will be given away. So if you want to win a certain one, go and vote for that one in that video, which should be linked here. To enter to win, you must be subscribed, you must have either liked or disliked a video since the Anvil Spartan video, which means one of my newer videos, and you must have commented on at least one video. The winner will be drawn randomly on February 29th, 2024, and announced in a video that comes out on that day. The winner will have 48 hours to come forward, or it will go to the next random person. But wait, there's more. For people who enter this contest, I have upped the stakes even higher. I have added another gift for the person who wins the Drake Cutter account. You will now get a Drake Dragonfly Black in the new account as well. So like, dislike, subscribe, and comment for your chance to win. Even if you're only doing so to enter the contest, that's okay too. Welcome. Now back to our regularly scheduled programming. Good luck. We are still at the Argo manufacturer. We continue our series with the Argo RAFT, and it has 0 variants. For the price, the RAFT as of 3.22a is 125 standalone, 110 Warbond, was the same at concept. In-game cost is about 1.9 million, and the in-game 3-day rental price is unknown because the ship is not currently able to be rented in-game. The ship is only available during time-limited sales. A quick note, the in-game prices are scheduled to change drastically with the incoming quarterly patch 3.23, so until that releases, I will say take every in-game ship price with a grain of salt. Reinforced Advanced Freight Transport, the RAFT, as it does with all its industrial concerns, Argo takes cargo transport very seriously on every scale. The RAFT is no exception, able to carry 3 standardized 32 SCU cargo containers for a total hauling capacity of 96 SCU, perfect for entry-level haulers and old pros alike. The RAFT is an ideal solution for reliable local freight transport. Once again, Argo gets the job done. The Argo Cargo's stepbrother.
What? Did we just become best friends?
Yup!
You want to go do karate in the garage?
Yup!
For measurements, the RAFT has a length of 39.5, beam of 23, height of 12, and it is a medium ship. Its minimum crew is 1 and its maximum crew is 2. It can carry 96 SCU. The claim time for the RAFT is about 14 minutes, expedited is about 2 minutes, and the expedited fee is about 2,000 credits. The RAFT has a top SCM speed of 135, which is way below average, and a max speed of 840, which makes it the slowest max speed of any ship in the entire game. It has also a below average max speed for its class, obviously, with that. For maneuverability, it has the 8th worst maneuverability in the game as of 3.22a. For weapons, the RAFT has 2 size 2 weapon hardpoints and no missiles. For ship parts, the RAFT has 1 medium radar, 2 medium computers, 2 medium power plants, 2 medium coolers, 1 medium shield generator, 2 medium fuel intakes, 2 medium fuel tanks, 1 medium quantum drive, 1 medium jump module, and 1 medium quantum fuel tank. The more I do these though, the more I notice the matrix is not up to date, so always take these with a grain of salt. The hull HP for the RAFT is 41,751, which is above average overall. For its medium class, it's way above average. The shields on the raft are the Aspis shields, industrial grade C. These are front-back type shields. The HP is 18,000 total and regen rate is 367 HP per second. The quantum stats for the raft: it uses the Huracan industrial grade B quantum drive. It takes about 5 minutes to go 20 million kilometers and maxes out its range at about 4,217 million kilometers. What does that mean? You can travel from Hurston to Crusader in about 7.5 minutes, or from Microtech to ArcCorp in about 13.5 minutes. It's really slow, but it can travel pretty much anywhere within the verse. For special features and amenities, the raft has 3 size 32 SCU cargo mounts for a total of 96 SCU, but through unique quick loading mounts. It also has a tractor beam with a dedicated station. Now it's time to rate that ship. A rating I rate from 1 to 10. My 1 is only by if you have a unique reason that is specific to you, or because you like the looks of that ship. My 10 is basically if you have the money, this ship is almost guaranteed to be useful to you in the game. A 1 doesn't mean the ship is useless or ugly, and a 10 doesn't mean the ship is perfect. Just remember, this is just our rating. Please give us yours in the comments down below. And I promise you, when we look at them, they will touch our souls in an appropriate way. My rating for this ship overall is a 6. Let's start with what I like about this ship. I know my score might surprise some, but with the incoming changes to cargo in 3.23 and freight elevators, there will be a lot more need for transporting large containers en masse to large ships and to other places. There won't be any ships that can do it faster than the raft, at least up to this point. On top of the fact that you can do long-range cargo missions with this, which I didn't know going into my review and using the ship. I also like that this thing has some solid hull HP. I'm hoping that translates to strong armor. Anytime you have limited weapons, your ship needs good defense. Honestly, if I had one, I would get rid of the weapons completely by putting them on another ship and put 50% power to shields and 50% power to engines. Assuming that doesn't like wear out the parts, but it might, so we'll see. But for the most part, I think it's still worth it even if it does. Your job is to run if a fight arises. This thing is not meant to fight, but it can take some damage while you switch from SCM mode to navigation mode. Now, what are its issues? The limitations to only 32 SCU cargo boxes, I don't understand. It feels like it should hold at least small as 16 SCU boxes to give it some variation. Albeit now we'll be able to put things directly inside of cargo boxes, so the size limitation might not hamper us as much, but we have to wait until that comes online, at least as far as 3.23, to figure out whether that's going to really hamper us. My issue is that it's still limited because it only holds the one size container. My problem right now is that the tractor beam isn't working, so I can't access it to give it that extra 7 that it would get if the tractor beam was working and I could show that it was awesome or more awesome than another one. So how would I fix this ship? Simple. Bring the tractor beam online. Make it an extremely powerful tractor beam that is only second to the SRV tractor beam. Allow it to move every size container effectively. Make sure it turns this ship into something that could be similar to a crane as well as a cargo ship. Also, allow it to carry SCU containers all the way down to 16 SCU. I don't think that's a huge stress. Also, make the ship faster in SCM mode. It already is paying the price of being the slowest ship in the game in nav mode. It should at least be average in SCM mode. If you can't make it faster, then give it a bit more maneuverability and push it to slightly below average rather than all the way at the bottom 8. So who is this ship for? It's a legit cargo ship, so you could say it's for anyone. Just make sure you buy cargo in 32 SCU, 64 SCU, or 96 SCU increments only. Otherwise, it's for people who own a ship that uses external cargo and people who plan on needing to move a lot of cargo in general, specifically around the local planet and moon. Yes, it can take the cargo far, but unless you're packing it with 96 SCU to do so, I would probably grab another ship. So why is it a 6? Another simple one. Its tractor beam isn't online. It can't carry enough small cargo containers. It's slow. Its maneuverability is bad, but it is a tough ship with usability for pretty much anyone in the game. Even if I was playing only combat, I could imagine using this to move huge containers of ammunition, missiles, and torpedoes. Also, you could move around repair components, repair materials, repair tools, drones, mech suits, and anything else that might fit in a 32 SCU container. Another reason this ship is a 6 instead of lower is this thing is a masterclass in ship craftsmanship. CIG, whoever is designing Argo ships deserves a raise. It just looks incredible. I want to own one just because of the looks. I could also imagine using the ship as a crane just to help me move large things around my base as I build them with my RSI Galaxy or my Consolidated Outline Pioneer. This will be especially helpful if I've built several towns and they need to trade with each other. Also, and this might be a weird use for it, I would station this right in front of something that I want to be protected and kind of use it as a shield, so it would be the first thing that blows up instead of the thing I want to be protected.
I volunteer as tribute!
No disrespect, Raft. I know you're here for our rating, but if you really want a ship, go buy it. We won't stop you. Or even better, all ships can be earned in-game once the game releases, and some you can purchase in-game right now. These are just our ratings, but when you spend, it's your money. My opinion, get this at $80 or less. If you can do that, I think cargo is central to pretty much what anybody does in the game, and $80 is a decent price for this ship. If you get it at more than that, then it's a purchase in game for me. All right, that is it for this one. Thank you for spending your time with us. See you in the next one. Peace.